Women's bodily autonomy. Deprivation of access to education on sexual and reproductive health and rights results in a range of harmful practices, such as early child marriages, unwanted pregnancies, and high levels of gender-based violence. Reproductive rights matter because they give all people access to safe reproductive health care. If your rights are restricted, you may not be able to make your own decisions about pregnancy or birth control. Women who experience violence by their husband or intimate partner are more likely than non-abused women to have difficulty using contraceptives effectively. According to the UN, at least 1 in 3 women is beaten, coerced into sex, or otherwise abused by an intimate partner in the course of her lifetime. Women in underdeveloped countries who are sexually abused by their partners are more at risk of HIV infection. Pregnant women have been found to be at an especially high risk of physical and sexual abuse. Women who are disadvantaged socially and economically, including those who are young, poor, have little education, and/or live in rural areas, have the greatest difficulty obtaining the services they need to prevent unintended pregnancies, to remain healthy throughout pregnancy, childbirth, and postnatal period, and to ensure the health of their newborns. In most developing countries, the poorest girls and women have the least power to decide whether or when to become pregnant. They also have the least access to quality care during pregnancy and childbirth, and this often results in maternal death. This inequality has lasting repercussions for girls' and women's health, educational opportunities, career and earning potential, and for their contribution to their respective nations' development and the elimination of poverty. The right of a woman or girl to make autonomous decisions about her own body is at the core of her basic rights to equality, privacy, and bodily integrity. How you can help. Only 55% of women are fully empowered to make choices over healthcare, contraception, and the ability to say yes or no to sex. Only 71% of countries guarantee access to overall maternity care. Women and girls in all their diversity should be empowered to exercise their sexual and reproductive health and rights and make autonomous decisions about their bodies free from coercion, violence, and discrimination. By donating to the GEF Action Coalition on Bodily Autonomy and the SRH, you help women and girls all over the world gain access to education on their reproductive rights, have control over their own bodies, and avoid domestic violence situations. You also help to increase the availability, accessibility, and acceptability of birth control methods and safe abortion practice. Get involved. You can support gender equality and women's empowerment around the world by getting involved in many ways. Take part in UN Women's Generation Equality campaign